Mike and Rick Thielmans here. We're identical twins who, for about 10 years, all we wanted was one of those, right? And so we had to shut down our marketing agency of helping coaches and consultants because we had no method, right? So after 7 years of studying cults, cult brands, human psychology, and how the brain makes decisions, we found this tribal psychology system that gave us this ultimate freedom model.
And so we're going to show you how to build a coaching business with the most leverage and freedom, because that's what we're always chasing, so that you can attract the right customers, get them to pay and stay for life, so you can just stay in your zone of genius, hang out with your kind of people, do what you love, and not sit on Zoom calls all day. So that's what this 25-minute training is going to show you, how to turn your coaching business into a community of loyal paying customers who pay and stay for life.
That is the tribe model, and it's the ultimate freedom model. So if you're a coach who values your freedom, but you want to impact lives at scale, then enjoy this 25-minute training. Okay, so if you have a course or a coaching business, if you help people with something, right? If you've been through a journey and you are on the other side of it, you're helping people, you just love to help people. That's who we've loved to help for ourselves for years. And now we've just found the best model to turning that into a steady, recurring revenue, working only a few hours per week with this tribe model.
So we call it the new freedom business model for coaches, because you can wake up, check your emails, and see that there's Stripe payments that already just happened while you're sleeping, new members joining your community, daily inbox money. I mean, it's the dream, right?
It's our dream. That freedom business model for coaches, right? Just sipping your morning coffee while liking and commenting on the engagement in your community. Just sitting back, chilling. No, you don't have to sit on Zoom calls all day.
Imagine stripping down your calendar to only 1 or 2 coaching calls a week so you can buy back your time to explore life beyond the laptop.
Mexico, baby. We were put on this earth to do more than just sit in a Zoom room all day. We definitely didn't get into business to take sales calls with freebie seekers or drain our energy on long coaching calls. And definitely not filling our calendar so we have no time left for ourselves or the fun little projects we want to work on the side.
So with this business model, you can change lives, make an impact, and make really good money without doing one-on-one coaching calls and sales calls all damn day.
And if you can change someone's life over a Zoom call, there's a really strong chance that you can change a bunch more lives by delivering your genius in this group coaching community model. And you can do it without losing results, revenue, and fulfillment, and only working a few hours per week supporting your members.
So you can create one signature coaching program that generates results on almost autopilot without sacrificing revenue, because these happy customers become perfect leads for your high ticket coaching if you want to continue doing that. They want to buy more of your products in the future. They want to pay to stick around to belong to that community. And happy customers just naturally want to tell their friends and family.
And you don't lose the ability to get incredible transformations and testimonials because you support your members through live group coaching calls, through Hangouts, through Q&As, whenever you feel like it. And the beauty of this model is that you have a whole community of other members who are there to support and motivate each other for you.
And you don't have to beg your clients for testimonials that you can use in your marketing and sales page, which is the worst, asking for people like, hey, did you like it? Do you like me? Will you leave a review? Whatever. In this model, people just naturally post UGC, user-generated content, and hot reviews in your community all the time whenever they feel like it. So you can just screenshot and then paste them online to show real reviews that your program works. Happy days.
Happiest days. Which definitely helps grow your business from the inside out, right? So Yotpo, they did a study and they showed that people who look at UGC, right, content from within your community, user-generated content, they convert at 161% higher than people who don't.
Pretty good. But most communities are full of crickets and lurkers. So they lack engagement, they lack connection, they lack results, and they struggle to replace their high-ticket income. No bueno. And it's not. Come on. There we go.
And you don't want to waste your time building a ghost town, only to be talking to yourself in the group and just prodding for engagement and asking people for questions. You want to build something meaningful that people actually want to buy from and belong to.
So that's why we say don't build a community, because communities are, full of lurkers and crickets.
Freebie seekers.
Build a tribe. Just like funk.
So he had 700,000 YouTube subscribers, and we're like, this is great. But when he launched his membership site, he put his best content out there and created the community, but his people just didn't want it. Not in the model that he had.
So he knew how to build effective workout programs that got great results for men over 40, but what he didn't know is how to build an online experience that people wanted to belong to. So there was no conversation, there was no connection, there was no pulse, and he ended up getting so many of these cancellation and chargeback letters from his merchant account. You can see right here, you had tons of these letters of people that were charging back because they just didn't want to pay for this thing, and so he inevitably had to shut it down.
But then 2 years later, Funk had a tribe of brothers getting it done together. They were meeting up offline. They wanted to buy lifetime access and promote their status of being a lifer. They wanted to buy the merch. They wanted to buy the supplements. They wanted to buy all his other programs. And they wanted to tell their friends.
So we did over $1 million in under 2 years because we introduced tribal psychology. So his members actually wanted to pay and stay and belong to the tribe because they value the connection to the community as much as they value the content, or more so. So you can see a screenshot from Stripe, $1.2 million in 18 months. And that's us accepting our 2 Comma Club award.
So the secret to success we found is manufacturing belonging, right? People just want to belong. We just need to show them how.
So belonging equals attraction, and that's what it's all about in business, right? Humans are social creatures. We are wired for belonging. And so they want to buy from businesses that give them a sense of connection and belonging because it's an existential need that will always be profitable. So a couple of studies here. Cigna found nearly half of Americans feel lonely, 46%, or left out, 47%. So half the population is lonely and looking for something to connect to and people like them to connect with. And then Gen Z specifically, they're the loneliest generation with a score of 48.3, and baby boomers 45.3. So it's like not a big discrepancy. I mean, everybody's lonely.
And belonging equals connection, right? Studies show that the more a customer feels connected to a brand emotionally, the more they will spend with that brand. So Motista did a study, and emotionally invested customers have an LTV, a lifetime value, that's 3x, 306% higher.
So we want to attract, we want to connect, and we want to retain. Harvard found that in the benefits of belonging, they found customers felt a strong community with a brand were 3.5 times more likely to repurchase, 4.8 times more likely to recommend the brand, and 2.8 times more likely to continue using the brand over time. So this points back to just the power of retention. So Bain and Company, a consulting firm, found that if you increase retention by just 5%, it can increase profits by 25 to 95%. So you can almost double your business just by increasing retention a little bit.
Yeah, they say it's 5 times more expensive to replace a customer
than to keep one. So that's why it's all about the retention game, especially in a community business.
And also, for us, the freedom business model, belonging equals freedom, right? When you can leverage this tribal psychology to attract the right customers and getting them to actually take action so that they actually get the results. And in the meantime, they form real connections with their fellow tribe members because they're just on an experience with like-minded people, right? Then they just want to pay. They want to keep paying. So it just allows us as tribe leaders to just talk about what we love, choose who we hang out with, and just change a bunch of lives at scale while only working a few hours per week supporting the tribe.
So freedom is what we've been chasing since we were 18 years old. We are 34 now, but we chose online marketing as our path to creating time and financial freedom so we could work anywhere in the world without it feeling like work. 10 years later, we were still working harder and earning less than our employed friends until we got fired from our biggest client, losing 85% of our monthly revenue at Christmas time. So struggle bus over here. You could see us just grinding in cheap hostels. This was Thailand, 9 p.m., just trying.
Just trying. And there's the actual struggle bus right there, trying to make some money. This is when we had that rock bottom realization that we just can't keep trying to get better at marketing, right? This was taken when we were like right after getting fired from our big client, and we were just complete rock bottom. We had no idea, no direction. And so we just realized like we've been trying to get better at marketing since for at that point 9 years. So what if we could just figure out how to make our clients more marketable, right? And so we just needed that system for creating something that people actually wanted to buy and buy repeatedly. So we didn't have to chase new customers all the damn time because marketing is hard and also changes all the damn time.
So we wanted to know what, like how some businesses have customers that are throwing their hard-earned money at them. Like we call those cult brands. People just want to throw their money at some brands. Well, most of us just struggle for a click, struggle for a sale, struggle for attention, and we're like, why? What's the difference?
So we just started studying. We studied these 7, 8 figure cult brands to see why they naturally attract buyers, right? Then we started studying the actual cults and movements to see how, like regular people get influenced to give up their money, give up their lives to these arbitrary rules and leaders, right? And then from there, we're like, all right, let's take that further and study neuroscience and human behavior and the human brain to understand like why do humans do what they do? How do they make these decisions? And then how can we apply that to customer attraction and retention?
And what we found is humans are algorithms. Most of our actions and behaviors are actually subconscious programs that we aren't even aware of. So 95% of your brain activity is subconscious. And that means your customer's brain is also 95% subconscious, which is designed to make them safe, not successful. So we are wired for comfort, not change.
And that's why your course completion rates suck. They say the most courses have like a 3 to 10% course completion rate, and therefore 90% of people are not getting results because people are programmed to not buy from another guru on the internet, to not take uncomfortable action, no matter how bad that they want the change, and to not engage in a group full of strangers because it goes against this
Subconscious programming.
So 90% of them are lurkers who only buy once and bail, and it costs 5 times more to replace that customer than to keep one.
But we wanted customers for life so we could work hard once. And that's why we work with the subconscious rather than against it, so we can shift customer behavior to join the tribe, engage in the community, take action, get results, so they want to pay and stay for life.
Because your customers are wired for tribal belonging, right? Humans are very social creatures. We've survived this long because of our tribal psychology that's designed to connect us with others like ourselves because we needed to find safety in numbers. The human brain is always looking for safety, and for humans, that's each other, right? So since your customers' actions are controlled by this subconscious, and the subconscious is designed to keep them safe, then we can leverage this tribal psychology to work with their subconscious, creating a sense of connection, creating the belonging, so that they want to buy from you and they want to belong to your tribe and keep buying from you. And this is what cults and the cult brands and the movements understand to unify and rally a group of strangers on the internet.
Because your customers want belonging more than anything else you or your competitors could ever sell them. Because belonging is such a fundamental human need, like food and shelter, that there will always be a market for belonging. The future of marketing isn't about what you sell, it's about creating a sense of community and belonging. Because businesses that can do this will be able to sell their customers anything, no matter the price.
So here's our framework for using this tribal psychology to build engaging online communities that people actually want to belong to. And all you need to build your own 5 or 6 figure per month tribe business that actually gets engagement and actually gets results and actually gets referrals is
3 things. Okay, a tribe niche, a tribe experience, and a tribe community. That's what makes up the tribe method. So number 1 is your tribe niche.
Let's get into it. So this is our favorite part in debate. I mean, everything starts here, right? It's because you can't build a strong community with the wrong customers. So we want you to choose one specific customer to build your tribe for. That allows us to attract the right customers while repelling the outsiders.
And we want this customer to be similar to us because humans are wired to belong to groups of people similar to themselves. Like attracts like. So the more similarity between you and your niche, the more they feel like your tribe is for people like them. We want that subconscious resonance because there's too much noise on the internet that you're competing against.
Yeah, and the more similarity there is between the members, the more they're likely to engage in the community because these are their people too, right? And since we do what people like us do, which is the herd mentality framework,
And the subconscious programming.
they are more likely to take action if they see others just like them doing it too.
So riches are in the niches. People are making thousands of dollars per month selling anything. More specifically, niche focused memberships like the Sobriety Sisters. They're making $23,000 a month at the time of, looking into the screenshot. Woodworking, $16,000 per month. Forex for women, which shouldn't matter because it's just trading principles. Regardless of gender, the principles work, but they want their members to feel like they belong. So this is solely for women traders, and they're making $116,000 every month teaching women how to trade on Forex.
4,000 members. Juicy. So even if you're so niche that you can only serve this 1 in a million type audience, that's 8,000 perfect customers for you, right? So doing some quick maths, at $27 a month, that's $216,000 a month in revenue for your little tribe business. And the more niche, the more members value their membership to the tribe.
So that takes us into the tribe experience. Where do we take our niche?
Right? So we just want you to launch your tribe with one transformational journey that all the members go through on the same mission together, right? We want one specific customer with one specific result. This creates really strong similarity, really strong belonging between the members as they experience the exact same struggles and the exact same wins along the same journey. And that creates more similarity in your testimonials, which looks really good on your sales pages to attract more of these perfect customers for you.
So to get this result, we define the rituals that we do. So this gives meaning to the otherwise mundane actions that we want them to take to succeed. So they buy in and adopt the behaviors and the social norms of the group. And these rituals, not only does it help them move closer to the finish line to get success and create happy customers who pay and stay for life, the rituals become engagement in the group. So your community practically runs itself and you don't have this awkward ghost town, you're talking into the void.
And people want to be told what to do, regardless of what their conscious brain thinks, right? The subconscious wants to be told what to do. They say people want to be led by the invisible hand, right? We just need to tell them how. So it's our job to tell them how to behave to achieve the result that they signed up for, and how to belong to the community so that they engage long enough to get these results.
Teach them how to behave, teach them how to belong. And then that takes us into the tribe community. Once you have the right people going through the right experience, this is really where they congregate, right? So we want to make it pop in. So they want to pay and stay for life. So it's more about the community, less about the content, less pressure on the program. We want to be able to sell them anything.
And just keep creating more things to sell on the back end, right? So that's where the community really comes in, because this is where we bring our customers together to connect and belong. This is where they post their rituals as they go through the journey together. And studies show that two people doing the same thing creates pro-social bonding and a stronger emotional connection to each other. Literally just seeing somebody like you doing the same ritual creates mirroring regardless of where they are on the planet.
So as we intensify similarity, we form stronger emotional connections to the tribe, which makes it hard to cancel because people don't want to lose their progress. They don't want to lose their status in the community. They don't want to lose these connections they've made, and they don't want to lose that association to the group identity. So leaving the tribe is like losing a part of themselves.
Like their third leg. And this is how you change human behavior to get customers out of their own way and create happy customers who want to pay and stay for life, right? Happy customers is a big metric of ours because when you have happy customers, they want more, right? They want to buy the higher ticket coaching programs or other programs because they've seen the results, right? And therefore, because it's wrapped around this tight little tribe, then they want to rep the merch because they become a part of it, right? Which becomes walking billboards for you and your business. They also pay to stick around, which gives you higher retention. We've seen 2.5 to 3x retention than industry standards because people just want to be a part of this. You also get free support agents because as people go through the journey and they're now a little bit ahead of the people who are just starting, they start to support the new people, right? And so now you have members supporting members and it frees you up. And these become unpaid agents. They do it because of the meaning that they get, the belonging that they have. And then you see them telling their friends. Like the one dude is just like, oh, best part of my holiday was telling my mechanic. It's like, that's just free growth for us.
So this is how you create enough belonging that members want to get your brand tattooed to their body. This is Bruce. He went from brand new to branded in 112 days into the program with a full arm tattooed of the Over 40 Brotherhood because of how much belonging he feels to the tribe.
So this is how you know what to offer to launch your tribe. This is how you know what to say in your marketing to grow your tribe. And this is how you build for belonging so that members want to pay and want to keep paying and stay for life.
And it's how you make a bigger impact and generate a ton of transformations so you can attract more of the right customers and dominate your own little corner of the internet.
Juicy. Like Russell, our boy Russell. So he had a pretty small audience, but we launched the Assassin Academy together and we had crazy retention. We didn't touch it for 3 years. We just built it once, put it up there. And then we had members requesting merch because they wanted to express themselves as the Brothers of the Red Fist, right? And so you can see payment number 43, just without touching it, just auto in the bank account. Payment number 43. And we just had these coming in every month from all the members. And then Russell's like, this is the most engaged my people have ever been, even with the mates that have paid me over $20,000 to work with me.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Or Chandler, even with a low tribe leadership in the group because he's just busy doing other things. But we had members stepping up to lead the community for him. We had 85% of people choose to stay every month, regardless of him, not really being present in the community. Dudes are paying 2+ years in a program that's only 13 months long. And even when members canceled, they gave us a good testimonial on the way out because they liked how the program was structured and built around this sense of belonging.
So this method is how you can stay in your zone of genius so you can just talk about what you love all day. You can hang out and work with your kind of people. You get to differentiate yourself from everyone else in the industry because no two tribes are the same, even if you're in like a completely saturated industry. And most importantly, you get to have fun in your business again.
So this is how you build a tribe business that changes lives and create a business you can grow old with, you can get paid every day, and you don't have to spend all day on coaching calls.
So if you want a tribe, we'll show you our exact step-by-step process for how we did it. This is our 27 Tribe Secrets book. It's the 27 psychological strategies to turn your business into a tribe of loyal customers.
So we documented 27 different tribal psychology secrets. Then we use that to build engaging communities that people want to belong to. So if you look at the first 11 secrets,
it's all about tribe attraction, right? You can't have the right tribe with the wrong customers. So we show you exactly how there's 11 pieces to determine your niche and how to subconsciously attract the right people for you so that there's an instant sense of connection and belonging to you and to the tribe.
Like we always say, just because you can solve a problem for somebody doesn't mean that you're the right person that they want to hire to solve this problem. So these 11 secrets help you define who is the right customer for you, and you are the right hero and guide for them. And then once you have the right customers coming in the front door, the next 6 secrets are all about the tribe experience, and we'll show you how to psychologically motivate members to take the action and engage in the community so that they get results and you get an insane amount of engagement and proof and stories and testimonials so that you can basically dominate your own little corner of the internet.
So there's just 6 secrets in there to just make sure you're dragging them to the finish line, and it kind of overrides their programming so that they get out of their own way and you get results. And then the last 10 is about that tribal bonding, right? That tribe community piece. So we need to intensify the similarity and belonging, intensify their identity into the tribe, right? And so we have 10 secrets that will help you really, really lock that in so that they really do want to stay for life and really do feel like they're a part of this thing.
Plus, you'll get a bonus chapter in each secret to see how we applied each tribe secret to Funk's 7-figure membership. So it's part it's part
Science,
part playbook, case study.
And this is what got John dancing out of his shoes. He said he went to grab the free training and found the upgrade for this book. He's like, y'all got to grab this now. Literally one of the best trainings I've ever come across. My mind is absolutely blown. I'm scarfing it down and remaking my business overnight. I'm only on secret number 4 and practically dancing out of my shoes. Cannot say enough about this. It seriously outperforms trainings I have spent $500 to $2,000 for. And so then it just gets into how it complements the program that he found us in. But
John wouldn't lie to you.
John's doing some cool things. Same with Steve.
Yeah, he wished he had these secrets years ago because it is absolute gold.
So if your customers are human, this can work for you.
So grab the book if you're interested in attracting customers for life, because the future belongs to those who understand how to unify strangers on the internet.
We'll even throw in a bonus training on our proof loop system, right? So this is how you can set up the systems to generate testimonials and social proof on autopilot. This is how we got a whole page of scroll. And that's what's going to really help you sell the thing.
It's all about results in this business. And you can join our tribe of coaches looking to buy back their freedom with the tribe business, where you'll find lots of free trainings to go deeper on tribal psychology behind building a community that people want to buy from and belong to inside our Facebook group.
We go live every week. So just grab your copy of the 27 Tribe Secrets to get mad clarity on how to build your tribe, and just follow the step-by-step 27-step framework there.
Follow the playbook. All you got to do is build your tribe. Yeah. All you got to do is go to tribemethod.com to grab that 27 Tribe Secrets.
And go build your tribe. Your customers are waiting for you.
Let's go.
Let's go get it.
We'll see you on the other side.